I'm on the toe now. And the hit that every win I gotta hold down. Probably in a go game. My competition taking notes now. Cause I'm always ready to throw down. Loose clothes, hair combed out. Know that I will never hold out. So them that way off, y'all was way off. You ain't got a job, you was laid off. Then she fell asleep on the night shift. Where you want it all for the pay off. Well, I'm way up, I'm way up. I never ever take a day off. These people around me wanna say something. Like you better never make a playoff. I'm a champion all day.
Here we are from KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York, for this Super Sim matchup between the Buffalo Sabres and the Buffalo Sabres alumni. Tonight's starting goaltenders: Linus Ullmark for the Sabres. He had a great season before the stoppage of the season. And for the alumni, former Sabre goaltender Donnie Edwards. The Buffalo Sabres will wear their home blues, while the Sabres alumni will wear the traditional Winter Classic jerseys. Here we go.
The Buffalo Sabres will wear their home blues, while the Sabres alumni will wear the traditional Winter Classic jerseys. Here we go.
And they pick up the puck. Howardchuk has it in the corner. Howardchuk over to Eichel. Eichel over to Reinhart. Reinhart has it in the corner. Picks it up. Takes a shot that goes wide. Pick it up by Andrechuk in the corner. Andrechuk back to Housley. Over to Olofsson. To Ristolainen. Ristolainen to Montour. Montour has it back over to Eichel. Eichel to Ristolainen. Over to Eichel. To Ristolainen. Takes a shot that goes wide. Don Edwards will cover that up, and there will be a penalty to the Buffalo Sabres. And it looks like we have LaFontaine going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And the Buffalo Sabres will go on the power play. Here we go with the face-off in the zone, in the alumni zone. And it'll picked up by Cahoon. Cahoon takes it over to Simmons. Simmons misses. Skinner picks it up at the corner, takes a shot. Oh, height intercepted. Dumps it into the Buffalo zone. Colin Miller picks it up in the corner for the Sabres. Cahoon. Cahoon takes it over the line. Over to Simmons. Simmons takes it into the corner. Over to Hudson, and they score! It's 1-0 Sabres on the power play. Marcus Johansson ripped that one in off the pass from Wayne Simmons, and the Buffalo Sabres take the early 1-0 lead on the power play. We just watched this play here. Simmons dumps it over to Johansson and really rips it into the net off the one-timer. And that's flicked from Johansson to get it past Donnie Edwards on the power play. And we have a 1-0 game. Alright, as we get ready to start the play again, the referee has the puck in hand. It's 1-0 Buffalo. Derek Plant wins the faceoff, back to Newmanen. Rick Vive picks it in up. Rick Vive takes it into the corner, takes it over to Newmanen with a shot, and that he misses, and there's a delayed penalty coming up to the alumni yet again. VC picks up the puck. VC over to Yokiharu, who shoots it and misses, and Vive will touch that up. And the penalty will be a trip yet again, as the Buffalo Sabres will head to their second penalty and power play of the game. Dropped in the corner. Rick Vive took him down. And the Buffalo Sabres will head to the power play yet again. And here's the puck drop. Sam Reinhart wins that faceoff cleanly. Back to Dahlin. Dahlin passes over to Olsen with a shot, and that goes out of play. Now, Donnie Edwards has been tested early in this game. Let's see what happens, as the old veteran goaltender really has a lot to take on this game. And here we go. Reinhart wins another faceoff over to Dahlin. Olsen with a quick shot. Donnie Edwards will cover that one up. And this game has been entertaining so far. We hope that all of you at home are doing well. Stay safe and continue to do the best you can. Reinhardt wins the faceoff over to Dahlin with the shot. Oh, that just goes off the pipe, the blocker and over into the Buffalo zone again. Ristolainen picks it up in the corner. Up to Olofsson. Olofsson brings it over the line to Reinhardt. To Olofsson with the shot. Saved by Edwards. Campbell takes the puck and dumps it back into the zone. And then it's into the Sabres zone. Ristolainen picks it up. Over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt. Over to Eichel. Eichel. Over. Intercepted by Campbell. And dumped back into the Sabres zone yet again on the power play. Picked it up into the zone. Over to Eichel. Eichel. Over to Olofsson. Takes the shot. Saved by Edwards. Rebound. Save. And Edwards will cover that one up again. And they've got some shoving in front of the net between Campbell. Campbell, and they break it up. We get ready for the next puck drop here. And the puck is dropped. Picked up by Johansson. Johansson to Cahoon. Hoagie intercepts the puck, and he'll take it into the Buffalo zone. Hoagie back over to Housley, to Plant, to Vive, and Vive gets ran over. Colin Miller picks it up now and dumps it over. Johansson. Johansson has the puck. He dumps it over to Cahoon, to Miller. Miller takes a shot, saved by Edwards, and he will cover that one up. 13 minutes to go in the first period. Sabres Alumni will send out Briere, Gare, and Paille for this shift, and Briere won the faceoff over to Gare, to Paille. Paille bringing in the zone for the Alumni. Paille over to Gare, takes a shot. That's a block by Yogi Haru, but they get another shot and saved by Olmark. Gare takes another shot, saved by Olmark again. Johansson picks it up in the corner to Cahoon, to Vesey. Vesey coming over the blue line. He dumps it in, and it'll be picked up in the corner by Housley, to Paille. Paille brings it in, dumps it into the Sabres zone, but that'll be picked up by Yoki Haru. Yoki Haru up to Vesey, to Cahoon. Cahoon coming in over the blue line. Cahoon passes it, intercepted by Housley. Paille will take the puck. Paille will take it to Newmanen, to Gare. Gare back to Newmanen. Newmanen over to Housley. Over to Newmanen. Newmanen up to Briere, to Newmanen. Over to Briere, to Paille. Paille to Briere. Briere takes a shot, and that'll be tripped up. And the Sabres will go on the power play yet again once the Alumni touch up. Close over from Frolik. Over to McNabb. McCabe. To Yoki Haru. To Eichel. To Frolik with the shot, and that goes deep, and the Alumni will touch that play up. And that'll be a penalty for the Alumni yet again. 2 minutes for tripping, as Danny Gare took the shot and then trips up Johansson, who managed to block the shot. Danny Gare will go into the box for 2 minutes here, and the Sabres will be back on the power play yet again. Reinhardt wins the faceoff back to Olsen. That's a save by Edwards. Donnie Edwards covered that one up quickly, and the Sabres are on the power play still, as this power play just gets started. 7 seconds were only shaved off that power play. Reinhardt loses the face-off to Planche. Height takes the puck, and he will try to dump it out of the zone, and it will clear. It goes down into the boards. Ristolainen picks it up. Oh, it hits the side of Olmark, who will take the puck and cover it up. And we get ready again for another face-off. Sam Reinhardt will take the face-off and win it. Eichel will take it up the ice. Eichel coming over the blue line. Eichel passes it back to the boards. Dahlin, Ristolainen, and takes a shot, and it goes off the blocker and out of play. Donnie Edwards, a little shaky at first, but he seems to be hanging in there now, as it is still 1-0 Sabres Alumni. Sabres. Sam Reinhardt wins the faceoff back to Dahlin. Dahlin over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt takes the save. Olsen with the rebound. Oh, and Donnie Edwards makes the save yet again. Intercepted by Plant off that pass attempt. Here comes Derek Plant on goal. Derek Plant cuts back over to save by Olmark. Reinhardt wins the faceoff. Back to Dahlin. Over to Eichel. Eichel has the puck. Brings it over the blue line. Over to Olofsson. Olofsson skates around the defender. Brings it over to Dahlin. They score! That looks like it was tipped in front. Dahlin with the rip, but it was tipped in front, and it gives it to Eichel. Eichel tips it in front, and it is now 2-0 Buffalo. Sabres are in the lead over the Alumni. And will the Alumni be able to overcome this and stay out of the penalty box, as they have now given up 2 power play goals? We see this rip from Dahlin, and the tip right there in front from Jack Eichel, as he is covered by Housley and Newman, but that is not enough to keep the Alumni from stopping the Sabres from scoring yet again, and it is now 2-0 Buffalo. Teppo Newman with the puck. Teppo Newman bringing it into the zone, bringing it around, intercepted by Montour. Eichel will get it to Reinhardt. Reinhardt coming in on goal. Over to Eichel. Takes the shot yet again. Saved by Edwards. Eichel another shot and on the way by Enderchuk. Up to LaFontaine. LaFontaine to Howarchuk. Over to Housley. Housley takes the shot. He scores! Wowie Housley with the rip. And the Alumni have ended the shutout. And it is now cutting the lead to 1, as it is now 2-1 Sabres. See this play here. How's go? And he has nothing in front of the net stopping him. LaFontaine with a nice screen of Linus Ullmark, and it gets the Alumni on the board, as it is now 2-1 Sabres. Get ready for the face-off. Wayne Simmons picks it up after the face-off. Skinner to Gergensen. Gergensen's over to Skinner with the rip. It's a save by Edwards. Skinner with the circles to Gergensen. Oh, and that save yet again. Simmons picks up the rebound. Simmons. Oh, intercepted by Anderchuk. Anderchuk coming over to Howarchuk. Howarchuk gets tripped up. And the Alumni will go to their first power play of the game, as Henry Yokiharu looks to be heading to the box for a tripping minor. This is the Alumni's chance to get back on the board and possibly bring this game back into range. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. Rick Vibe takes a shot, saved by Ullmark. And Ullmark will cover that one up. Now these old-time veterans, they don't mess around. They may have went down 2-0 early, but they really come back, as they had Housley bring in that nice shot and bring this lead down to only 1. Here we go. Plant over to Vibe. Plant back over to Hoagie. Hoagie to Campbell. Hoagie intercepted by Larson. Vibe intercepted again. Takes a shot at Ullmark, and Ullmark makes a save. And here we go. The Alumni are really putting pressure on Linus Ullmark here on this power play, and there's enough time for them to do some damage. Plot wants the face-off over to Campbell. The Vive shot wide of the net. Hoagie picks it up around the net. Keeps it in by height. Vive over to Campbell. Campbell takes a rip, and that's a save by Ullmark. And they keep it in, though. And Plot over to Campbell. To Vive. To Plant. To Campbell. To Vive, to Hoagie, to Campbell, takes a rip, and that gets blocked in front. Plant takes the puck, intercepted by McCabe, and McCabe will dump it out of the zone. Brian Campbell will pick it up behind his net and launch it up to Vive. Vive, intercepted by Simmons. McCabe has the puck again, over to Simmons, to Gergensen. Gergensen takes the puck, and that they've killed off their penalty. Oh, high levels. Gergensen's in the corner and takes the puck back. Hoagie over to Campbell. Campbell over to Hoagie. Fans on it. Simmons picks it up. Hoagie to Campbell. To Vive. To LaFontaine. To Vive. Takes a shot, and that's a save by Ullmark. Crashes into the corner. LaFontaine picks it up. LaFontaine over to Hoagie. Hoagie to Housley. Hoagie gets ran over as he tries to pick up that puck and Vive passes it back to Housley. Takes a shot and that goes out of play. Now we'll continue to play. The Sabres alumni get ready to drop the puck yet again. A minute or so remaining in the period. Minute 34 to be exact. As he wins the face off, the Anderchuk with a quick shot and misses by in order to VC. VC gets leveled, picked up by LaFontaine. He takes a shot that goes wide. VC picks it up in the corner. VC to Miller. To Johansson. Johansson coming in on goal to Miller. Miller loses it. Truck picks it up, but they pick it up again in front. And Edwards is able to make the save in that scramble. 26.8 seconds remaining in the first. The Sabres have a lead over the Alumni. 2-1. And Briere wins that face-off cleanly over to Gare. Gare bringing it into the zone with 10 seconds to go. Gare dipsy doodles. Dahlin intercepts it, but Payet gets it back. And they're crashing in the floor. They're piling into the corner, and they throw it in front of the net. And that's the end of the first period. The Sabres currently lead the Alumni 2-1 after 1. This is being brought to you by the Sabres Mafia Network. Coverage will continue in the second as the Sabres Alumni look to rebound back from this first period deficit of 1.
Sabres alumni look to rebound back from this first period deficit of 1.
We get ready to start the second period. And they drop the puck. LaFontaine runs the face-off back to Newman. To Howardchuk. Howardchuk dumps it into the zone. And they're picked up by Montour, intercepted by Underchuk. And LaFontaine takes a shot saved by Olmark. Ristolainen. And LaFontaine takes it back and takes a save by Olmark. Eichel up to Olofsson. Olofsson coming in on goal. Olofsson behind the net. LaFontaine steals it away. LaFontaine up to Howardchuk. Howardchuk brings it into the zone. Howardchuk cuts back again. Howardchuk skating around defenders. Howardchuk passes it, intercepted by Johansson. And up to Montour. Montour coming in on the goal. Reinhardt picks it up. Montour with the rip, and that goes wide. Housley up to Anderchuk. Anderchuk bring it in. Takes a dip. Anderchuk over to Campbell. To Howardchuk. Howardchuk to Anderchuk to Campbell. Takes a shot and that misses. And Howardchuk wants. Up to Johansson. To Cahoon. Cahoon takes it to Montour. Montour with a rip. Saved by Edwards. And this game has been quite the interesting feat as we do a simulation to keep in touch with the fans, and I hope you guys are enjoying this, the few that are watching. And now Campbell wins the face off to Hogue. Survive. Dips in the corner to Height. Over to Pont. To Hogue. Survive. Bounces it over. He gets banged up in the corner. Johansson picks it up. To VC. Wide. Gergensen picks it up. McCabe takes a shot, and that gets blocked in front. VC picks it up. Over to Gergensen. That's what a save by Edwards. Live picks it up. And that goes dipped in the corner to Height. Height picks it up and gets it to Hoche. Hoche brings it in up to Briere. To 5, and that's gets dumped in the front. Now we got him coming in on goal. Over to Gergensen. Oh, it's a save off the shot. Bringing it in. Danny Briere. Danny Briere to Paille. Paille. Intercepted by Gergensons. Intercepted again by Briere. Briere brings it up. Briere to Gare. Over to Housley. Back to Gare. Gare with the shot. Saved by Olmark. For those of you who watch the NLL and the Buffalo Bandits, it has just been announced that the NLL season has officially been canceled. Sorry to hear that with our brothers in Buffalo. Hopefully that's not going to happen with the NHL soon, but I'm sure it will, unfortunately. And now we're back to the play. Newman picks it up. Newman in. Intercepted by Frolik. Dahlin picks it up. Dahlin to Oposo to Larson with the shot. And that's a miss. Housley has it in the corner. Housley over to Pekka. Over to Barnaby. Barnaby over to Pekka with the shot. And Olmark decides to cover that one up. We got the Eichel, Reinhardt, Olofsson line out there against the Brad May, Michael Pekka, and Matt Barnaby line. Hopefully nothing happens here, but we will see. He's bringing it into the zone. Sabres with the puck. Olofsson over to Reinhardt. He scores! Sam Reinhardt puts the Sabres ahead 3-1 over the Alumni. And this game might get crazy. You noticed at the end of the play there, while Sam Reinhardt was celebrating, we had Michael Pekka up in his face, but nothing now. Will things occur soon in the future? We will continue to watch that situation. LaFontaine picks up the puck back to Korab. To Howardchuk. To Anderchuk. Anderchuk. That's the play. Howardchuk takes a shot. Save. Reinhardt picks it up to Eichel. To Olofsson. Olofsson brings it back with the pass to Miller, and that'll get stopped in front. Bodger. Over to LaFontaine, to Anderchuk. So LaFontaine, and they score! Holy mackerel, and the Alumni come back quick with that one. And they are now back within one, as Patty LaFontaine managed to get that one past Linus Olmark. The pass over there. Right to LaFontaine, he throws it past Olmark, and the Alumni are back within one. See how they take this and continue their lead potentially. Patty LaFontaine. Okay, Anderchuk. Over to Bodger, to Howardchuk, to LaFontaine, to Bodger. Bodger with the wind-up, and that goes wide. Braxton in the corner. Reinhardt will pick it up for the Sabres. Reinhardt coming in on goal. It passes it back and takes a shot by Johansson. And that'll be covered up by Donnie Edwards. We get ready for the face-off yet again. Johansson wins the face-off, takes a shot that goes wide. Pike takes the puck, passes up to Vive. Vive over to Hogue. Hogue takes the puck back over to Plant. To Vive. Oh, Mark with the save. Get ready for the face-off. Johansson wins that cleanly over to Cahoon. Cahoon takes the puck. Cahoon over to Vesey. Vesey with the shot, saved by Edwards. Get ready to keep going here. Marcus Johansson. And Fawn in the circle. Hoge brings up the puck into the zone, over the blue line. And he carries it over, gives it to Height. To Hoge. Hit the shot, saved by Olmark. Marcus Johansson and circle. Campbell to Campbell into the corner. Picked up by Plant. Plant battles in the corner. They all rustle in there. VC comes out with it. VC over to Cahoon. Cahoon to Johansson. Johansson plays with it in the corner. Over to Ristolainen, saved by Edwards. Jimmy VC loses it to Hosh. Coming in on goal. Over the blue line he comes. He has a man with him. Over to Campbell. Campbell Hosh takes it back. Loses it along the wall, but VI will pick it up. Campbell. The Hosh to Campbell. What the shot that goes wide. Jeff Skinner. Intercepted by Briere. Briere to Hoge. He loses it. But Cahoon will take it for the Sabres. Cahoon will come over the blue line. Cahoon. This is over to McCabe. Over to Skinner. McCabe put the shot. That's saved by Edwards. Campbell picked it up to Paye. To Gare. Intercepted. But Briere will take it back for the Sabres Alumni. Briere behind the net. Goes around the boards, but intercepted by Yoki Haru. Skinner dumps it in around for the Sabres, and that'll be picked up by Newman and for the Alumni. Briere gets wobbled on the play, but Teppo Newman will retain it for the Alumni. Over to Andrechuk from Paye. Paye misses. Newman, whoa, boy, gets wobbled on the boards by Gergensons. Gergensons picks up the puck and he comes in on goal. Gergensen takes a shot that goes wide. Howardchuk picks it up with the Alumni to Newman. Newman brings it in over the circle. Andrechuk takes a shot that goes saved by Olmark. They bring it into the zone. Reinhardt picks it up to Miller. To Dahlin. Intercepted by Newman with the block in front. Up to Howardchuk. Howardchuk coming in over to LaFontaine. Over to Andrechuk with the save by Olmark. And the Miller picks up the rebound. Reinhardt now has it. Over the blue line. He takes a shot saved by Edwards. Reinhardt picks this up his own rebound. Eichel over to Miller, but that dump fails. And this is a puck coming back the other way. And they take the shot. And that's a save by Linus Olmark. Dodger with the shot, saved by Olmark. 3.1 seconds remain in the period. Reinhardt picks up the puck off the faceoff, and that's the end of 2. The Sabres currently lead the Alumni by a deficit of 1, 3-2, as we head into the second intermission. Ready to start the third period next. Here are some highlights from that period. We hope you're enjoying this broadcast of the Buffalo Sabres Alumni versus the Buffalo Sabres here on the NHL Sim. As the Sabres hope to be back on the ice soon. For those of you wondering where I got this idea, I saw the Winnipeg themselves on their actual Facebook page, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it. I think it would actually be really cool if the Sabres could end up having a similar thing with either, RJ or Dunleavy calling a game like this. So we'll see how it goes, but for now we got my version, which probably isn't the greatest, but that's okay. It'll do for now, and we get ready to start the third period now from KeyBank Center on NHL 20. We get ready for the face-off and the puck to drop here in the third period. LaFontaine wins it. Back to Newman. They dump it into the zone. Montour will pick it up for the Sabres, up to Olsen. To Reinhardt. Reinhardt carries it in over the zone. Back to Eichel. What the save by Edwards. And a rebound. Save again by Edwards. Newman will pick it up for the Alumni. Over to Anderchuk. To Howardchuk. Howardchuk carries it into the zone. Olsen bumps him, but it don't go off the puck. Housley to Howardchuk. Howardchuk takes a shot. Saved by Olmark. Eichel over to Ristolainen. To Montour. To Ristolainen. Picks it up to Olsen. Olsen coming over the blue line. Olsen carries the puck and he gets hammered by Housley, and that'll be a penalty. The Sabres are going on the power play as the Alumni will get a penalty from Housley. And that'll be a 2-minute tripping call. Even though it's a bit questionable, but we'll go with it as these refs know all. We get ready for the face-off. Johansson wins the face-off over the Cahoon to Miller. Miller takes a shot, saved by Edwards. Simmons picks up the puck at the quarter to Cahoon, saved by Edwards yet again. Bont will pick up the rebound and come into the Sabre zone. Bont to Hoge, saved by Olmark. Colin Miller will pick it up in the corner. Colin Miller comes over the center line, over to Simmons up the blue line. Simmons playing the puck, gets hammered in the corner but keeps it. Over to Miller, to Simmons, to Cahoon, to Simmons, to Miller. Intercepted by Plants. Plants to Height, to Hoge, dumps it into the Sabre zone. Picked up by Colin Miller. Simmons. Johansson gets leveled as he tries to get that play. Simmons will pick it up and get it to Cahoon. Cahoon throws it. After deflection, Miller picks it up, but LaFontaine steals it away. LaFontaine to Howardchuk. The power play's over. Height to LaFontaine to Height to LaFontaine to Howardchuk to LaFontaine. Over, deflected in front, and that goes wide. Skinner picks it up for the Sabres. Skinner brings it into the zone to Olsen. To Cahoon. Cahoon intercepted by Newman. Anderchuk for bringing it into the zone. Up to Howardchuk. Howardchuk takes the puck. He takes the shot. He scores! And this game is all tied up at 3 now. As Dale Howardchuk puts it past Linus Olmark to make the game 3-3. Watch this play as Howardchuk brings the puck. It just looks like he's getting ready to pass, but takes the shot anyway. And he tricks Linus Olmark as it goes past him on his right side. And the game is now tied at 3. Eichel will win the faceoff back to Yoki Haru. Up to Eichel. Over to Housley, intercepted by and up to Briere. Briere to Paye. Over to Housley, saved by Almark. Briere with a shot, and that goes wide. McKay picks it up in the corner, knocks it around the boards. Yoki Haru up to Eichel. To Reinhardt. Reinhardt brings it into the zone. Reinhardt tries to pass it, intercepted by Paye. Briere to Housley. Housley carries it into the zone. Housley brings it up to Briere. Paye with the save by Olmark. That was a close one. But Olmark was careful and was able to cover that one up. Derek Quanton. Larson in the circle. Larson wins that one cleanly over to Okposo. The log line is out there for the Sabres. Up to Larson. Larson back to Ristolainen and takes a shot and that's the save. Vive will pick it up for the Sabres Alumni. Vive bringing it in on zone. It's up front and Hose makes it the puck. Newman brings it in though. To Pont. Larson cover up and bring that into the zone. Larson to Ristolainen. Takes a shot that gets deflected in front. Newman to Hoge. Hoge brings in the puck. Takes the pass to Vive. Takes the shot. Oh! And that gets covered up by Olmark after some wrestling in front of the net. The puck is ready to be dropped. Sabres Alumni win their face-off. Anderchuk back to Bodger. To Korab. To Lafante, takes a shot, saved by Olmark. Ristolainen gets hammered in the corner. Montour will pick it up. Up to Simmons. Simmons dekes around with the puck, intercepted by Bodger. Bodger up to Howardchuk. Howardchuk takes the play. Over to Lafate with the save by Olmark. 9:32 remains in the third period. Let's see what the Sabres can manage to do. The Sabres alumni and the Sabres, it's huge here. The crowd is really into this game. Bodger intercepted by Simmons. Simmons has the puck. Simmons carry it into the zone. Simmons intercepted by Anderchuk. Howardchuk picks up the puck. Intercepted by Anderchuk. Saved by Olmark. Anderchuk picks up the puck in the corner. Intercepted by Gergensen. Taken away. McCabe bringing it up to Cahoon. Cahoon coming in on goal. Cahoon plays the puck. Cahoon back to McCabe. To Vesey. To Gergensen to the corner after the rebound. Cora picks it up though. But Danny Paille brings it in. Danny Paille stopped it and spinning at center ice. What is he doing? We're not sure. Danny Paille has the puck still. Intercepted by Johansson. Up to Cahoon. Cahoon. Over. Intercepted by Briere though. Briere back to Gare. Gare coming over the line. To Briere with the shot. And that gets blocked in front. McCabe with the pass up to Vesey. Up the ice. Vesey over to Eichel with the shot. And Donnie Edwards saves that one as they go tumbling over him. And he'll cover it up. Danny Paille has the puck. Danny Paille with the puck. Brings it behind the net. Takes a shot, and it gets rocked up in front. Sabres bringing it into the zone. Over to Eichel. Eichel, the shot. Hose in the corner gets hammered. Darlene and Campbell wrestle with it. Campbell brings it out to Plant. To Hose. To Vive. Vive with the puck. Back over to Height. And Hose plays with it in the corner to Height. To Vive with the shot. And saved by Olmark. Reinhardt has the puck and he brings it back into the alumni zone. Vive will intercept that puck though. Get it over to Plant. Plant takes a shot and that's knocked away in front. Vive with the shot again. Oh, the rebound off the post. Michael to Vesey. To Cahoon. To Vesey. To Cahoon. To Vesey. Vesey. Tripped up by Campbell. Plant picks it up. Hit by Ristolainen. Ristolainen to Montour. To Johansson to Vesey. Simmons takes a shot. Howardchuk. LaFontaine picks it up. LaFontaine takes a shot. Saved by Olmark. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Will this game need some overtime? We'll see. Montour up to Simmons. Simmons with the puck. Simmons over to Skinner. Takes a shot. That's a save by Edwards. Battle in the corner. Johansson over to Skinner in front. Oh, and Edwards makes a save. Simmons picks it up in the corner though. Simmons kicks it over to Skinner. Over to Simmons. And Simmons loses it to Anderchuk. Here comes Howardchuk. Howardchuk over the blue line. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Newman with the puck. And then he takes a shot. And that gets deflected wide. Howardchuk with the puck now. In the front. Looking for a trailer. And intercepted by Gergensen, but Howardchuk steals it back. Newman over to Briere. Briere with a shot. Olmark makes a save and covers it up with 44.2 seconds remaining in the third. Paille. Over to Hauser. Over to Newman. To Briere. To McCabe. McCabe coming into the zone. Over to Eichel. Eichel takes a shot. And that goes wide. Danny Gare picks up at the corner for the alumni. Paille. 23 seconds remaining. Paille passes over to Newman. He stays over at center ice. Briere picks it up. Intercepted by McCabe. Reinhardt. Yoki Haru to Olsen. To Eichel. What the shot save? Block in front of the save again. Gare has it in the corner. And this game is going to overtime. Now the question is, will the Sabres Alumni prevail over the current Stars? Or will the Legends fall short against the youngsters? Find out in overtime of this game. Current stats in this game, it appears that the Buffalo Stars current team leads the Alumni 43 shots to 42. The current Stars are out hitting the Alumni 16 to 12. But if you look at the face-off total, the edge goes to the Alumni. If the Alumni would like a chance to win this game, they need to stay out of the penalty box, as they have given up 4 penalties, and the Sabres have managed to score on 2 of them. The Alumni, however, have not scored on their one and only power play. Let's see how the overtime period plays out next here on the Sabres Mafia Network. A little 3-on-3 action. We got LaFontaine, Housley, and Newmanen against Eichel, Olofsson, and Ristolainen. Allmark will make the save off the first shot. Cover that one up. Fontaine wins the faceoff back to Newman, intercepted by Olsen. Intercepted by Fontaine, takes a shot, and Olmark will cover that one up. So overtime period could be very quick, could be taking a while, could be very interesting. We'll see how it goes. The puck is dropped, and Eichel pushes Fontaine off the faceoff. Olsen gets ran over though. Newmanen will pick it up, and he gets stripped, but that old call there. Housley has the play. Intercepted, and they score! The Sabres Alumni winning it overtime as Patty LaFontaine puts that one past Linus Ullmark, and the Sabres Alumni win the frenzy 4-3. Look at this play as Patty LaFontaine receives the pass from Phil Housley, finds a gap right between Ullmark's 5-hole, and shoves it right past him. This was a great, entertaining game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Sabres Alumni. We thank you for coming out. Coming up next, the free stars of the game. Stay tuned. Tonight's free stars of the game, brought to you by Sabres Mafia. Tonight's third star from the Sabres, Jack Eichel, with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 3 hits. Tonight's second star from the Sabres Alumni, Dale Hawerchuk, with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 2 goals. And tonight's first star from the Sabres Alumni, with the game-winning goal and 1 other goal, and an assist and 4 hits, your captain, number 16, Patty LaFontaine. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed this broadcast. And we hope to see you next time, and soon, as we will be streaming more Sabres Classic games here on Sabres Mafia. Have a great day, everyone, and please continue to be safe.